Hi, in honor of Bach's birthday today, there's something I want to talk about as far as vocal technique, and that is that there is this idea that if you're singing a certain kind of repertoire, then you have a different vocal technique for that repertoire. So for example, if you're singing Bach, then you have a Bach voice, quote unquote, and then if you're singing Verdi, or one of the Verdi war horses, then you have another set of technique, you have another technique. And so on and so forth with different composers. And as to that point, I would actually paraphrase something that my own voice teacher says. So that's Daniel Belcher, or Danny, so shout out. So something that he says, which again I will paraphrase, is that you use the same pair of vocal folds to sing one kind of rep that you do to sing another. So your vocal technique does not change between different kinds of rep. Absolutely not. What would change would be things like dynamics and approaches to tempi and use of vibrato and things like that. That would change from composer to composer for sure. But things like vocal fold deduction, chest voice, head voice, accuracy and coloratura, trills, all these different things, just as far as from a vocal technique standpoint, none of those things change. Jauchzet Gott in Landen. Jauchzet Gott in Landen, in Landen. Je veux vivre dans le rêve qui n'a ni séjour encore douce flamme. Je te garde dans ma âme trésor. The reason I chose to use excerpts side by side, one from Bach's Jauchzet Gott in allen Landen, and also Gounod's veux, vivre from his opera Roméo et Juliette, was because they have very similar vocal challenges, despite the fact that the musical styles are very different from each other. So the similar challenges that they share are the fact that they're very rangy, so they go from the middle of the voice to high notes, and they do so very quickly, and also you need to make sure to have accurate coloratura, so very good and clean vocal agility. And yet these two pieces have two different styles musically, but from a vocal standpoint, the styles are the same. So if you make sure to apply a similar approach vocally to one piece as you would do to the other, then that will probably stand you in good stead.